Hello again, Dave Nelson here. In this video, I'm going to show you one of the coolest features I believe that you have at your disposal with Lofty is the blogging. Now, disclaimer, just like every video, you may or may not have all of these settings. It's all going to be dependent on what plan you're on, if you're on a team, if you're on a brokerage. If you don't see the blogging tab, or if you don't see some of the other features I'm talking about, talk to either Lofty or your team leader or brokerage to see if you can get access to them. At Real, we have full access to all of these things, and it's included in our $40 a month. So fantastic. So here we go. Let's go to blogs. And again, if you don't know how to get here, make sure you just watch the video 1 of this series. And also, if you haven't done so, like, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring. All right, blog. So if you love to blog, this is a great thing because it auto-populates to your website. So you can hit add new, you can title it, you can put your blog post content on here. The settings is your author, and it's going to pull a URL slug from your title. So we'll do like this. Okay, so there's your URL slug. Categories. So I have featured city. If you don't see your category, you can type it. So the reason why there's categories, because the categories I'm going to show you on my website, categories are going to be on the right side. So I have just the all blogs, but I also have featured cities. So if you click on featured cities, it narrows it down to the featured cities. But so if you want to do featured restaurants, market updates, whatever you're blogging on, make sure you have categories that kind of go through. Of course, I've done 72 blogs, and obviously I need to do more categories. So I need to practice what I preach. But categories are great because it helps your viewers to break down what they're looking for. Is it seller information, buyer information, market updates, whatever? Boom, have it broken down. All right, let's go back to the blogs. Categories, boom. And then you want to, your featured image. So your featured image is going to be this thing right here. This is your featured image. So whatever you want that to be, you upload it here. And then you hit SEO. If you want to add in meta keywords, what meta keywords are things that help you get found online, which is a great thing. So it automatically pulls in your blog title, your name, your company's name, and then it also pulls in your blog's first sentence. So we all know to get good SEO, you need keywords. So your very first sentence of your blog should have some strong keywords in it that's going to help it get found. So, and then you hit post, or you can do it. You can post it on the 14th if you want to. You can pick the time, you can pick whatever it is, and then you just hit save draft. There you go. Good. Schedule post. Or if I want to come back and work on it later, save as draft. Now, I'm not going to do anything with this because it's horrible. Now, I personally don't blog. I think I don't know. I'm not good at it. So you should have the AI blog assistant. This is where I think the money is. I do a lot of general blogs. So here we go. Title. Now, this is all AI built. So you'll see how fast this is in creating a blog. So let's say best parks in Bloomington, Minnesota. Additional information. So I want to put in dog parks, lakes, family friendly activities. So these are just keywords. So when you hit generate, it's going to think of like, okay, this is the first thing it's looking for, but then it's also look at like some additional information about that area, about what you're looking for. I'm going to put it in Bloomington, Minnesota, best parks. Okay. Tags, select tags. Of course, I'm going to put Bloomington, MN, hit enter. That's for the tag. Best parks, tag, things to do in Bloomington, Minnesota. Enter. Boom, there you go. And then you can pick blog length, short, medium, or long. I have no idea what exactly the word count is, but I typically go long because why not? The more keywords the longer your blog post is, the odds are having more keywords in there are going to be higher. So you're going to get more SEO. So I hit long, then generate. So then, oh my God, look how fast this is going. Boom. I mean, so we'll let this finish. So there you go. It pulls up. Bloomington, Minnesota is a vibrant city known for its rich blend of urban amenities and natural beauty. Wow. And oh, it's even pulls up Twin Cities and Minneapolis. So it pulls in some keywords. Then boom, here we go. Here's got some cool parks: Valley View Playfield, Moy Park, all dog parks of Bloomington. Conclusion. And if you don't like any of this stuff, you just go over here. And this is where you can edit it and do those fun things right here. I would recommend adding pictures in there because why not? So for example, Highland Park Reserve. So I would go space, click this right here, and I'm going to add an image. So you browse for images, and I'm just going to pull a random image. We'll just put picture of my friend Aaron in there. You can adjust the height if you want to. So that's huge. So I'm going to click on it again. And let's just do delete, delete. And I'm just going to do a height of 200, save. So now it's going to be more reasonable. So that pulls in there. So then you can put pictures in there. You can make it as interactive as you want to. You can hyperlink. You can add videos. This is already AI generated, but this is an AI helper. There you go. Settings. So it pulls up best parks in Bloomington. It puts the featured image. Again, if you don't like it, you can change it. Pick your category. And then again, as your SEO. So it pulls all this information, blog first sentence, and then you hit post. And when it's all said and done, so this blog here is why you should live in Lakeville, Minnesota, was generated by AI, and this took me approximately 30 seconds. So it pulls all this great information in here. There you go. Also, too, as I've done ones that are more exciting, that have. Let's go to this page here. Let's find one that I've added more information on, so you can kind of see. And you're probably wondering where these other blogs are coming from. I'm going to show you. There you go. 5 places to watch 4th of July. So I did this one, of course, before the 4th of July, and then I just added photos of those areas. So here's St. Paul's fireworks. Here's Duluth, Stillwater, Brainerd. So again, you just add these photos, and where do you find them? Google. I just Googled fireworks in Minneapolis, copied a picture, put it there. So that's how easy that is. And then lastly, I'm going to show you. I'm going to get out of here. Get out of here. Lastly, I'm going to show you. So here's your categories, like I showed you before. But if you can add new, super easy. So we're going to do market updates. Hit the check mark. Pow, market updates. So then you can add. Let's say I want to add this post to market updates. Oops, sorry. Add this post. I'm going to hit edit, settings, category. Now there's market updates. You just click on it and you hit publish, and it's going to put it on there. But of course, I don't want to do that. And then lastly, RSS aggregator. So if you don't know what an aggregator is, that actually pulls information from other websites and puts them on your site. That is where a lot of my blogs come from. So where will you go after you sell? Well, this is from Keeping Current Matters. So if you're paying for Keeping Current Matters and you have Lofty, you can automatically put their blogs right into your site. You do nothing except this step in the beginning, and then it's automatic going forward. Super, super easy. So we'll go to aggregator. So here you go. Add new. So your name. So I put real estate news, but it's actually from Keeping Current Matters. The URL. Now this is going to ask you import the URL of the feed source. So that's something that you may need to look up on. So for example, on Keeping Current Matters, there actually is under your profile, it shows you what the feed source is. If you don't know where it is, just Google how to do that, where to find it, and it's going to pull it up. And then post status, I keep them published because it's automatically published, and save. So I'm going to show you what it looks like under my Keeping Current Matters. So real estate news, the URL. So this is from the feed from my Keeping Current Matters, published. And then it shows me on my preview of the last 5 feeds that have come through. So again, The blog is an awesome feature, and if you're not using it, you're missing out because this actually drives traffic to my website. And then on top of that, what I will do to help drive even more traffic is when I go to the website, maybe I'll do a video on this. You know, it's like, oh, it's a great video, but you can also share in social media. So if I want to share it on my Facebook page, pulls it right here, and you can share it. You can share it on LinkedIn and Twitter, whatever you want to go to. But again, you're driving more traffic. One thing that I do that I get more traffic, I will do a screenshot of I'll do a screenshot maybe of this, like the front with the title, and then I'll screenshot it. But then I'll do a green screen of myself just talking about this, and then I have a link in my description to drive them to here. So again, like on the 4th of July, I did a quick, fun little Instagram reel with a stationary picture behind me of this image, and that says, "Hey, looking for some ideas to do this weekend for the 4th of July? Make sure you check out these 5 awesome places in Minnesota. The link for this blog is in the description or possibly below, whatever you want to do." And then you post it, and all of a sudden you're getting traffic to your website. So blogging is a fantastic way to additionally add your traffic. And here's a side note, here's a bonus for you. If you want to get more traffic to your website, set aside on your calendar, maybe like Thursdays or whatever day of the week it is, and have like featured city of the week. That's what I do. So I do a featured city of the week, and I do a blog on it. Then I do a screenshot with me a green screen over it. Like, hey, welcome to Bloomington, Minnesota. If you've never been here before, here's some cool information that you should look at. Read this blog and your mind will be blown. The blog link is in the description. Boom, there you go. So there's just so many avenues you can do to drive traffic to your website, because I think a lot of agents struggle with getting traffic to the website. Now there's ways of doing it. So again, if you're not using the blog feature of your Lofty account, please do so. And if you're not using the AI feature, holy crap, you're missing out. Super easy, as you saw. So there you go. Long-winded, but again, this is one of my favorite things to look at. So if you don't do this, make sure you do it. All right. Thank you. Like, comment, share, and sharing is caring. And I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next video, which is going to be about a quick video on just the areas. There you go.